Alex Michelsen joining at our Credit One Tennis Channel desk after a very solid win over Talent Greek Sport. Alex, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, my friend.
Looked like we were heading towards possible straight sets victory. Greek Sport pulled out a really good last couple games, but boy, did you start well in that third set.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I was holding pretty easy most of the match, and then I played a poor service game at 5-6, and I also had looks, and I had like a lot of 15-30, 30-alls in the second set, couldn't get them, and then that kind of cost me at 5-6, and then went right back to work in third and got an early break and ran away with it.
You've been having a great summer. You made the final of Newport, you put up some matches in DC, quarters over there, you came through qualies over here. What's working so well in the, how do I put this, non-thinking department, that's just kind of the habits forming?
Well, I think being in the U.S. is pretty nice. I did a long stint over in Europe, which was a great experience for me, but I think, being back in the States, even though I'm pretty far from home, being from California, like, Washington is like 6 hours away, so it doesn't feel like home, but, still being in the States is incredible, and I think, that's definitely a big component.
When we saw you last year, we knew how talented you were. You got this crazy amount of self-belief on you, which is beautiful. But you've done a lot of work physically. Like, you look really strong out there, and even now you don't seem like that three-setter really took that much out of you.
Right, yeah.
What have you stepped up physically?
Well, yeah, it's funny because when I played him in Miami, I totally gassed out in the third set, and then here I felt great. So, I've been putting in a lot of work in the gym with your buddy Rocket, and I think it's been paying off really well. Whenever we get a chance, we just absolutely crank it, and he loves torturing me. So, and it works out for me in the end, right? So, yeah, I've really committed to getting a lot stronger.
I talked to Big Rock, and he says you're like a really great worker, like you enjoy working, which is beautiful to hear.
Yeah, I love it.
For talented young players. As I talked about, you got a lot of self-belief. We saw it when you came on the tour, but that competitiveness, which is very high, for some players, sometimes it can work against them. They got to try to find a balance.
Right.
Have you had to sort of work with that a little bit?
Well, yeah, definitely. I wouldn't say it's always worked in my favor. I think sometimes I want it too much, and that kind of my emotions start going all over the place. So I think I've started to channel that a little better. Like compared to last year, I would probably be going nuts in a match like this just with the way it went. But yeah, I think I'm 19, but I think I've matured a lot in the last year, and I still have a lot to go. Don't get me wrong, but yeah.
Listen, 19 years old, you're 57 in the rankings, right around your career high. You're gonna crack the top 50 tomorrow morning. What's that next level look like for you?
It's funny, the goal I set this year with my coaches was end the year top 50, so I think anything other than that would be a bonus for me, and I think having that goal and maybe already having accomplished that, I don't have a ton of points to defend. Having accomplished that, I can just play a little bit more free the rest of the year, so that would be ideal.
Listen, you're moving in the right directions, physically, mentally. You seem like you have the right people around you, but I know you're a student. I know you like to learn. Have there been any former players or older ones on the tour whose brain you've picked?
Let me think. I mean, I talked to Riley about the Europe trip and how for Americans first time tough. Marcos, because I train with Marcos a lot. He's been around for a long time. He's been really nice, giving me some advice. Same with Mackie, playing doubles with him here this week. I don't have the most amount of friends, but I have some, and yeah, I don't pick their brain too much. I should probably start doing that a little more.
I've asked this to a few players, and some are open to be able to just share it out there, put it out there into the world, help make it happen. But especially as a young kid, we all start playing the game for a singular dream. You step on that special court, win that special tournament.
Yeah.
What's that for you?
I think center court Wimby. When I played junior Wimby, I was like, damn, this is the absolute sickest thing I've ever seen. Obviously, I think center court US Open, Arthur Ashe, I wouldn't complain either. I think any of the four. I got to play on Rod Laver against Zverev, and that was probably the most incredible experience of my life tennis-wise, just getting to play him on that court. But yeah, I'll play center on center now, so that'll be another good court, another fun match.
Keep playing like this. You're going to hit all those courts, my man. Congratulations today. Very best of luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.